Alright, let's tackle number 3 of the Pokemon Emerald Elite Four, which is Glacia. She is an all ice trainer. You're going to probably want to bring, again, a fighting Pokemon, just like with the Dark. Fire works, except she has Ice Water Pokemon, which can get a bit annoying when you're using a Fire Pokemon, because they can obviously use a Stab Surf right in your face. So here I'll go with the Bulk Up, knowing that he'll probably try to set up something of his own, which he does. It's a Hail. And Hail can get very dangerous with Glacia, because when she uses Blizzard with her Celio or Walrein, it's very dangerous. So I'm going to go for that Mach Punch. I get a crit. I'm pretty sure the crit actually did matter on that one. So, I mean, what are you going to do? It happens. Next, she'll send out her Gallade. I consider sending out Torkoal, but I realize, you know what, I'm already kind of set up with this Hitmontop. I already have the Bulk Up, so I really shouldn't switch out. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Mach Punch, expecting the kill on this Glalie, but he lives, or rather she lives, with just a little bit of health, and hits me with the Icy Wind, which will drop my speed. Now, after this speed drop, I know that the next Pokemon, Walrein, is going to be a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my Torkoal. Just because Torkoal, anything he uses will basically be blocked by Torkoal. And I know that she's going to use her full restore right here, so I know it's a safe switch no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Torkoal, whose fire moves are most likely going to take Glalie out. Now the only thing is, well, Glalie is a weird Pokemon, because basically he has like 100, like 80 base stat and everything. It's almost like a Mew. It's one of the best sort of well-rounded Pokemon that are available, but it's just not all that strong or useful. So that'll be a fairly easy takeout. Now, Glacia is going to send out Walrein, basically the strongest Pokemon on our team. Very powerful, this Walrein. It can take hits, and it sure as hell can hit back. But I'm going to go for the Bulk Up. I'm going to kind of risk it, hoping he's going to set up the Hail, because the Hail just ended. But he's going to go for, Glacia is going to go for the Ice Beam right away, right to the face. Gets a crit. Crit probably didn't matter, but takes out my Hitmontop, which sucks. So I'm going to go for the Metagross. The very powerful Metagross that has never been less than OU. And I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash. Stab move, hit him right square in the face. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. He's going to hit me with the Surf. Again, it did a decent amount of damage to a Metagross. And he took the hit fairly well, as you can see. So I'm going to go for the second Meteor Mash here, and that'll take him out. Yeah, easy kill for a Metagross, but if that was any other Pokemon, I would have been in a lot of trouble. She's gonna send in another Glalie, and I'm gonna send out my Torkoal to basically wrap that up faster than it starts with a nice Heat Wave. But before that, obviously, I'm gonna set up the what's it called, the Hail. And Hail again is very dangerous, because if Hail, Blizzard is basically unmissable in the Hail, and it becomes very difficult to combat when you have 120 base move that doesn't miss. That's very dangerous. On top of that, you're taking damage on all your Pokemon. And now she's going to send in her last Pokemon, which is another Celio. Again, I'm not a big fan of like the duplicate Pokemon. But what are you going to do? I mean, There's not a lot of new Pokemon available um, in every single region of a particular type. So I guess they have to reuse them sometimes. Personally, not a fan of that when they have two of the exact same Pokemon in the Elite Four, and it's even more frustrating when they have two of the exact same Pokemon, namely Celio, and then they have the evolved form of that same Pokemon in Walrein. So essentially, she just had three of the exact same Pokemon. But I'll take her out with the Meteor Mash, as you saw there, and fairly simple. Yeah, so bring basically a fighting Pokemon, a fire Pokemon, or a steel Pokemon, and you'll do a fairly good job of taking out Glacia. Thank you for watching.